Hey, beautiful soul. We are here for today's message. If you found yourself here, there might just be something for you. Take what uplifts you and empowers you, brings you a greater sense of awareness over what might be going on in your life and your situation, and leave whatever. It's up to you. You are the creator of your own reality. Wow, I seem to have made it worse, but now it's getting better. It's a metaphor. Sometimes you gotta sometimes it looks like it's getting worse, but that's just everything trying to come together in the way that it is actually supposed to. We did it. Okay, so that's the first message. If things feel like they are in more disorder, more disarray, more chaos, then perhaps they are just coming together. Perhaps your manifestations are actually just trying to come through and come together for you. And when you utilize your power to create in this reality, that's what the magician is all about. He knows the secrets of alchemy in this reality. He knows how to create and how to manifest. He also knows, the magician also knows that things must take a new order for one to experience something new. And so they don't worry about things looking like they are going into a greater state of chaos or disorder, especially if they're calling in something new. And especially if they're manifesting something new, they're like, oh, great, it's working. Because if that isn't happening, nothing's happening, So it will always behoove you when things seem like strange, going off the rails, any of these things, to make it a habit in your nervous system to be like, oh, great news for me. Everything is being rearranged in my favor. Take that belief with you no matter what is happening, and your life will be better for it forever. And it's also like a practice, but eventually it'll become a way of being, and it won't be you practicing it anymore. And maybe you already do that, and maybe you're fully aware, but it becomes really, really fun when you start to see the chaos and know that something epic is coming. It's like, the secrets of the universe. You're the magician. You actually already know this is true. So your manifestations are being arranged for you by the universe right now. And let me tell you, if you're watching this in real time, it's a timeless message. But if you are watching this in real time, it's about to be eclipse season. So get ready for ish to get shaken up. Embrace it, bless it, be grateful for it, and know that is literally the cosmic rearranging of what you are desiring to experience from a soul level, because eclipses will align you with destiny. And that is just the cosmos rearranging it for you. The more that you can align what you're calling in to things that feel really good on a level of depth for you, the more easily it's all going to come together versus trying to call in things that you think you want, which you might not even be doing. But sometimes we can get so caught up when we're like, what am I calling in? And it's this long list of things that you think you need to feel this, and this. But ultimately, you're actually just trying to manifest a life where you feel this, and this. And the universe knows the best, your higher self knows the best way to get that to you. So you can focus on a feeling. I want to feel free. I want to feel prosperous. I want to feel luxurious. I want to feel like I have total sovereignty over my day, over my reality. I want to experience love, cosmic love, divine love, and then put less boxes on it and let your higher self, which is guiding the situation, then bring you that energy instead of hooking on to the minuscule specific things, because you can absolutely create that for yourself. But what if there's something better? What if there's something better? There's also the term this or better by thy grace, and thy can refer to just any sense of higher awareness that could be you in multidimensional form. But if you do ask for something specific, you can also say this or better by thy grace. We're gonna see what else comes out. Okay. Oh, wow. You guys, okay, so I love this energy so much. You are on your way to getting like your harvest. You are on your way to getting your harvest, but right now you're at this point where like you can't see it and you don't necessarily fully even feel it yet. You're kind of just like, da da da, things are okay. Things are just as per usual. Nothing's really bringing you this like glorious excitement or awe for your experience of life. But there's a gift coming in from the angels, and it's not just a gift, like one thing. No, this gift is you being emotionally, spiritually, creatively fulfilled in your life. And it's coming to you. And right now you're kind of just in this more meandering, like free flow energy. But it's also because you've really like been kind of put through many opportunities this past year to stand in your strength and to realize the depth of your own strength, which is infinite. And you've discovered this. No matter what happens, you will pick yourself back up and you will keep going. And every single time that you do, you're adding more. What are those things called when you like get a little like reward for being in the army? Like a medal. You're adding more medals to your aura. And you've become this like incredibly strong, courageous, embodied being. But because you've been put through so many like trials and tribulations this past year, which when you really embody strength, you don't even look at anything as a trial or tribulation. Like every day is just a day and you're just living it and experiencing it. But things are like a little bit chiller. I was talking about in a message previously that like you've entered calmer waters now. And so don't look at this as a time of like nothing's happening, because everything's about to happen, you guys. Eclipse season is no joke. It's a guarantee. It's not an if. And it's not even a win, because we're already in the portal and ramping up to the first eclipse on September 7th. It's going down. It's going down. So this is your piece before the shifts, which I invite you to enjoy the wild ride. But this is the moment, and this is where you're being brought to. You're being brought to a place where all of the efforts that you have been putting in for the past, I mean, this is 9, and I keep talking about how we're in a 9-year. All the efforts that you've been putting in this past 9 years are going to start to reap an abundance for you that is tangible and pickable. Like you are going to have your own like sense of fortitude and physical abundance that is self-generating, that you're going to be receiving from, and it's going to feel luxurious and abundant and like a return of all that you have cultivated, all that you've shown up for, all the ways that you have not given up. It's going to be returned to you and multiplied. So this cup is coming in and you deserve it. And that's the other thing, is that like this moment might feel calm and peaceful and you're like, I'm literally a lion. So this feels a little bit odd, but just chillax, enjoy yourself. It's just about to pop off, like I said. Okay, let's get a couple more cards. Okay, yep, exactly. Everything's coming in fast and change is coming in fast. So take this moment actually to appreciate everything that is around you, knowing that things are going to be changing in big ways in the coming months. So really enjoy where you are right now, in the sense of like, you will look back at this time, and no matter what kind of circumstances you're in, you'll realize, you'll be like, oh my gosh, when I was at that point in the timeline, I didn't realize how much everything was going to be entirely different. You know, maybe I would have like let myself be at peace a little bit more, and maybe I would have like appreciated this like quiet time alone, or this more of like a spatial opening for me to take stock, reflect, just sit with spirit. Honestly, I feel like that is the most fruitful thing one can do, is like sit in nature, connect with your spirit, and like let any alchemy that wants to happen, because that will always give back to us tenfold. The more that we cultivate that relationship, and the more that we also have that space for anything that is ready to go, and then we are a different energy moving forward. That's priceless. That's the butterfly effect. That's the different timeline than the person who didn't kind of provide themselves that space. You guys. Okay, well, you know what? Actually, did this come out reversed? These shifts and these blessings are going to be coming in very quickly. And they're not going to, like, in one way, they're going to change everything. And then in another way, it's like your day-to-day might not even look that different. It's not going to be necessarily the most tangible, obvious thing, but at the same time, it's going to be like everything is different. Nothing is the same. Like almost like tangibly, things are similar, but energetically, emotionally, on a frequency level, everything has changed. It's like what comes in to bring you to this state of like greater fulfillment and connection and alignment. It's like a shift that goes beyond like the physical 3D happenings. Like it's like one thing might come in that therefore one thing, one person, one like shift is going to come in that is subsequently going to change your experience of everything. But it's not like so physical and tangible in your external reality. It's not going to be as much that, but it's like one cog in the machine that is going to change, like a person, an opportunity, a perspective, some sort of like spiritual awakening that vibrationally shifts everything to where you feel like you're living in a different reality. And therefore, everything is going to start to shift and change. But first, it's going to be just that your experience of it all is entirely different. It's almost like I feel like I'm almost a different person living in this reality, and my experience of it has completely shifted. And ultimately, that actually was like what you were manifesting, is like you wanted to have a different experience of life, something that felt closer in alignment to like what your soul really wanted to experience. Like it wanted a sense of alignment and liberation from everything that felt like a cage. And the cage can be really subtle because it's like the golden cage where like you're technically free, but you feel like you're stuck. And I feel like even though you're still going to be doing what you're doing, you're free like within that. And when the shift starts to come in, the advice is to not avoid it, but embrace it. Allow yourself to embrace discomfort and lean into the discomfort that's taking you towards expansion, because that's what your soul wants. And it requires going through a portal of newness. But like your soul knows, follow the intuition and realize that what's on the other side is going to be so worth it. And the discomfort part is not even, it barely lasts any time at all. You are the operant power. Your subconscious can make you want to stay in the same place so badly. But you didn't come here for that, and you ultimately decide. So when opportunities come up that like light your soul up, but there's some discomfort around it, lean into it. You will be rewarded. And like this is not small stakes. This is like you aligning with the true frequency of your soul and how it wants to embrace a new energy and a new reality. so that everything can start to click into place and change. And so really honor these destiny moments that are coming up, that are coming in swift and soon, and they might feel small, but they're not at all. So the advice very strongly is follow your intuition towards what feels expansive, especially if it feels uncomfortable. And just don't overthink it, just do it. 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 Tingles. This is gonna lead you to a place where like you are so much more connected to your intuition, the mystical forces of life itself, and you're gonna be able to live in a much more balanced way where you feel like you are giving from a place of love and you're receiving from a place of love. And you're gonna feel in alignment and in integrity with what you're doing. It's like, even if what you're doing on a day-to-day doesn't change, it's the way you're doing it is what is changing, because who you are is changing, and you are aligning more towards a state where you are living in integrity with your own soul. And that click of alignment is what changes everything, because now you are on the path. And I have tingles all over. Now you're on the path. And it doesn't require you to blow up your life. Like, once you are on the path, all will unfold. All will unfold. So have no fear. Your soul is guiding you. Have no fear. You're the magician. You already are the magician. This is the first card that came out. Like, this is you. Any step along this journey is just you remembering how powerful you really are. And you don't have to fully remember right away, but know that when you keep moving along this path, you keep following the nudges, you fight the desire to stay in the repetitive program of what feels safe, to honor your intuition and your own soul in devotion to that golden thread that calls out to you. The more that you will, I literally don't even remember what I was talking about. Let's see what more. Maybe the cards will tell us. The more you will be ablaze with the flame of your own soul, guiding you on your unique, ecstatic, exciting, ever unfolding journey of actualizing your soul destiny. This is the flame. This is the inner flame within, that is the energy of source, of creation that is within us. And the more that we, like I was saying, honor our intuition, deny the fear, expand through it, the brighter and brighter we grow our flame. And this is how we keep our own flame. It stokes, and then you continue this process, and it grows and it grows and it grows and it grows. And soon life goes from mundane to ecstatic and magical and divine. And you're the only one who can keep your own flame. And this is going to send you on a massive freaking adventure. Like I was just saying, your soul's unique alchemical quest in life itself. The horizons are literally beckoning you, like beyond these walls, to something new. And I want to see one final message for you. Wow, the King of Cups in this deck is like really hot, actually. It's giving like sexy merman. The blue hair. He's really rocking it. You might have some Pisces energy. Blue hair might be significant. Your higher self, you might vibe with like them or one of your spirit guides, like having a staff, being a magi like that. I mean, what I'm getting here is that you are a very powerful and magical person, both in like the spirit realm and in the physical earthly realm. So like you're really good at juggling things. and you can do many things. Like somebody gives you something to do and you can slay the game. You can be amazing at it. And you do juggle a lot, and people notice it and people see it and people are impressed with it. And not only that, but people sense it. You're magical, you're mystical, you're confident, you're hot. You are like, you have the confidence of somebody who is emotionally intelligent and like can go with the flow of life. And like, you just have an ability to be compassionate and like open, but like also like self-contained. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't going to be able to see that they can ruffle your feathers. You have this like very special power where you're like, you're fun, you're cool, you're hot, but like you're also emotionally mature, wise, and people can't get to you. And so people do feel like, even if they're your friends and they love you, people do sometimes feel like they're like competing with you. And another way to like keep sacred protection over this flame is to not share with others these experiences that you're having, these massive upgrades that you're having, this like shift in awareness and consciousness. It's like, save it for the few who you know will be cheering for your elevation and your rise until the day you die and then beyond, because they are your soul family. Your soul family, your true soul family, will always want to see you win, because they vibrationally understand on a soul level that any one of yours is a one of theirs, and that you are part of the same soul pod who like came here to do this together, and you're going to keep doing it together beyond this lifetime. Like, you traverse the realms with each other. Those are the only people you want to let in on any shifts that are happening for you on a really alchemical level, because you can trust they're not going to have subconscious projections that like go and dampen this. But just be aware that like, you might have people in your sphere who are totally fine to like keep around, but like, you don't want to tell them everything, because they see your power and they wish they could have some of it. And they probably could have that for themselves if they were to just realize that, be conscious of any envy and realize it's because they have the power to cultivate those things within themselves. But eventually this is going to lead you to leaving some things behind, to finally accept the quest that has been calling you. The universe is conspiring in your favor. It's aligning things for you so that you can accept, because it's not all up to you. There are a lot of beings here to support you. So that's what I would leave you with today, is that call upon your support team, your spirit guides, any angels. You can call upon Archangel Michael to send any angels. If you don't know the other ones by name, he'll send the ones that you need for that. But like, your spirit guides, your team, and your higher self are all around you, here to help you remember, here to help you walk the path, here to help you have discernment on which way to go and what to do. And I would encourage you to start calling upon them every day, because we're not meant to do this all on our own. We have blinders on, in the sense that like, when you come through the electromagnetic field of the planet, which is getting less dense, so people are remembering more, but you forget. We don't remember. So it's like, you need somebody who has the mountaintop perspective sometimes to like tell you where to go and what to do. And the way they do it is through your intuition, through sending you signs, or like literally lining things up so that you're in the right place at the right time, etc. So on. Thanks for being here. If you're still here, there's like so much silence in this message, because like, I feel the energy so strong. And it's like, I'm just like sitting in it. Like, the waves of goosebumps are just like hitting over and over and over again. It feels like your guides or your angels, or just like source, is coming through and really just wants you to know like how magical you are and how amazing you are and how supported you are, and that this is like gonna be the adventure of the lifetime. Like, you might have thought you were already done, but let me tell you, you're just getting started. But you're gonna be glad, because you're gonna have a new lease on life. And you're gonna wanna be committed to this journey, because you're gonna start to recognize that, like, oh, this is really what I came here for. You're like, actually, you're a teacher and you're a guide. And first you're gonna guide yourself. Wow. It's really powerful. But you're gonna feel this new sense of commitment to your own soul and to your path and to your destiny. Wow, this eclipse season is literally gonna be so lit. Love you. If you're still here, then this message is definitely for you. And be blessed. I'm sending you blessings. Beaming you blessings. Beam, 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 beam.